Hi, good evening. Today, ang petsa ngayon ay October 24, 2021. And tomorrow is October 25, 2021. And tomorrow is my 74th birthday. 74 years old na ang inyong lola, no? And hindi ako nalulungkot kasi masayang-masaya ako because God has gifted me with this long life and counting. I'm sure there will be more years for me because I am still looking forward to seeing my 1.5-year-old grandson grow up to be a young man, so I can guide him and give him the wisdom that I am providing other people also, other young men and women. Yes, the Lord has been very, very good to me. I would say that my life actually, it's not naman talagang rosy ang aking buhay. There are also ups and there were downs, no? Maraming downs, marami ring ups. But the downs, I consider the downs as challenges, which made me struggle more and reach for whatever dream I had when I was young. Ngayon, I don't dream anymore for myself, but I dream for other people, especially my children, my grandchildren, my nephews and my nieces, and our country. I also dream so much. I have very, very big dreams also for our country. I cannot do it, but I'm dreaming that somehow some leaders will be able to do something more for our country, no? Well, I would like to concentrate on my own life. Yes, I would say I am blessed. You know, I was gifted with good job when I was younger. I did not have any difficulty. Um, I did not have any difficulty looking for a job because immediately after graduation, I landed into a job at the Archdiocese of Manila under a priest, an Australian priest named Father Healy. And then I was able to work at the Chiang Kai-shek College. And that's a blessing because my professor in college, Dr. Dominador Gomez, brought me there as a teacher in the high school department. When I went, then I was able to pass the civil service examination for teachers, and I was able to get a good job at the Luis Palad Provincial High School. Malayo nga lang in Tayabas, Quezon. And then I was able to transfer to Manila and landed a job first at the Jose Pabella Memorial School as a special education teacher, and then at the Department of Education, Region 4 in Banawe, as secretary to the director, and then finally at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, where I stayed for more than 35 years, almost 40 years of my life. 35 years of my life was spent were spent at PUP under where I handled several positions, like I started as secretary to the president and executive assistant, university board secretary, then faculty, and then dean, chairperson of the Department of History, dean of the College of Arts, and then director of the University Library, and dean of the Graduate School of the same university. So I left the university in 2012 as a full-time faculty, and in 2013 I was able to go to Europe. May retirement na eh. Nagpunta na ako ng Europe, na masyal kami ng mga anak ko, si Christian at si Raylan. And I was able to go to New Zealand with my son, Christian, and Junie's sister, Gina. And we traveled, no? We traveled together, Hong Kong, Singapore, saan pa ba? Sa Hong Kong, Singapore, Taipei, ah, Japan. So, nag-travel. Talagang nagkaroon ako ng gift na gano'n. Blessing from the Lord. And I was able to land into into good roles in television shows, mga telenovelas, etc., etc. I might not be well known, but I was given good roles, and the last was that of Dola Dolores in Kambal Karibal. I was able to win an award as Best Actress sa Philippine National Police First Film Festival. So marami akong ano, and then I was able to write more than 10 books. I'm still writing, and I was gifted with the Lord with the the ability to communicate my ideas, and at the same time I am also gifted with the facility to write, no, to do writing. Not everybody can be a good communicator, at the same time good writer. And I will say, modesty aside, that I can do both, no, with ease. And I have practiced my leadership, this kind of leadership that I would like other future leaders to also practice, a kind of leadership that is compassionate, that is not that always takes into consideration the feelings of your subordinates. I have that kind of I practice that kind of leadership, and I'm lucky because after retirement, after some years, I was taken by Taguig City University to be the chief of staff of the OIC, who is my good friend, Dr. Juan Birion, and as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. And then lately, he appointed me as, in 2020, he appointed me as Vice President for Academic Affairs, a position which I still hold until today. I'm lucky I have many good friends, although I have also friends who betrayed me and made me unhappy, especially during the struggling years when I have to be associated with some kind of political alam niyo naman, may mga political din sa academe, and so nagkaroon ako ng mga siyempre mga disgusto sa akin, at ako mga disgusto rin naman ako sa kanila, but those were past, and those also give spice to my life and made my life more colorful, the struggle, the trials that I underwent. So I have many good friends until now, friends of many years, 35, 40 years, Dr. Juan Pirion, Pachel Eugenio, Mila Cañares, Chopista Pahara, Emeline Libunao, I good friends like Regis Romero, Jerry Singson, Vice Governor Jerry Singson, Mark Boado, and his wife Jella, Judy, I consider her my anak already, Judy Sabares. Marami pa akong mga friends, siguro hindi ko maano lahat. These are friends of so many years. Of course, I have now been endowed also with I'm now gifted with new friends at the Taguig City University, and I love them all, so many of them. So nandiyan ang aking mga secretary, si Jirain, si Mona Lisa, mga kasamahan ko, si Camille, si Leia, ang mga deans na ang sarap makipagtrabaho sa kanila, si Jennifer, si Ray, Albes, si Renel, si Dennis, si Romar, si Romar, makalimutan ako, si Carlito, so many of them, no? Of course, I am working with our new OIC, Jimmy, na natotolerate niya ang kamalditahan ko. Natotolerate ni Dr. Jimenez yung pagiging maldita ko. Of course, Normita Villa, once in a while, nagka-clash kami, but at the end of the day, mag, nagbabati naman kaming dalawa. Kasi nga, maldita nga ako eh. Malditang sweet naman ako. So, ang dami-dami ko blessing, Lord. Thank you so much. Kasi sabi ko, hindi na ako magmamaldita kasi ang dami ko ng blessing. Imagine, 74 years old na ako tomorrow. At hindi pa naman ako masyadong kulubot na kulubot. Meron pa rin namang natitirang konting kagandahan sa lola ninyo. No? Kasi nung kabataan ko, maganda ako talaga eh. Ay, ang yabang ko. No? Pero talaga totoo yun. Kasi naging muse ako eh. Naging muse ako sa Lucena. Nung nagkaroon ng Southern Tagalog Athletic Association meet. And I was one of the muses then. Tapos, nung ako ay high school, nag-represent ako sa aking section. Miss, ang section ko nun is 7A. So, Miss 7A. So, lumaban ako sa sa Miss Pressman. Natalo ko kasi maitim ako noon. Galing akong probinsya eh. Hindi pa bumabalik yung kulay ko. O, kulay probinsya pa ako nung kasi sa probinsya, kami, latad kami sa So, natalo ako ng mga mistisa. Pero alam mo, masayang-masaya mga karanasan sa buhay. I consider them blessing in my life. All the trials, all the sacrifices, wala kang librong papasok ka. Ay nako, ang dami-dami. All of these things, I consider them blessings because if not for the thorns also in my life, I would not have tried my best to, to, to work hard to achieve success in my career. But most of all, I thank the Lord because I was born to great parents. My mother, Consuelo, and my father, Cristino. And I was also given very good tita, Janina, and my very good Lola Pipay. They were my blessings then when I was very young, and I love them all. So thank you, Lord. I cannot thank you enough, Lord, but I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And if you are going to give me more years, I promise you that those years will be spent serving you, serving other people, and being good to other people, and sharing with them whatever little material wealth I will have. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for my 74 years, and I know you will give me with more years. Thank you so much, Lord. I love you, Lord. Thank you po.